Yo, what's up? My name's RetroPat, and welcome back for episode 119 of my Dungeon Defenders journey. I've been learning this game all over again on the PC port, which is wildly different from the console port. There's way more content, way more to do, and way more to explore. Today, I'm jumping back onto the Tavern defense map, which is literally like the tavern that we all know and love and have so much freaking nostalgia for, and you have to actually fight for it and actually defend it. Last time, I did it on medium difficulty because I thought that would be what I could handle, but honestly, it was really easy. I'm going to be attempting on Nightmare difficulty. There's a decent chance, you know what? I was kind of looking at it and be like, oh, you know what? I don't think there'll be any issues. I think it'll actually be super easy and there should be no problems. I should be able to defeat it on Nightmare. But in all honesty, I'm looking at it. It's it's more difficulty jumps than I really think about or remember. I'm also going to be timed. I'm actually going to switch over to, I'm going to start off on my monk, I think, to get auras up first, and then we'll switch over to the archers. I might even switch over to the, who knows, maybe the mage first. I'm not totally sure, but let's go ahead and just jump straight into it, honestly. I'm going to be timed, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to run around and grab chest quickly. Tavern Siege, a lot of this, I haven't done a Nightmare map in a long time. It's been a lot of survival stuff. You guys haven't seen me do something in real time in a while. There's a lot less opportunities to like stop and start recording when you're on Nightmare. I've got 155 seconds. Let's go grab this chest. I think it's around 100 or so mana. Is it 140? I think it's 140 for an aura stack. So we're going to head over here. Get our first aura stack. The auras are so much smaller. I will say, ooh, which way should I do it? Probably like this. The auras are significantly smaller. Everything is so much harder on Nightmare difficulty. Like, I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but like, I'm pretty sure these auras are much smaller. I'm going to stay on the monk for the time being. Sorry for bringing up the map so much. I get a fair amount of, not a fair amount of comments, some comments, and it's honestly a fair critique. I feel like we're going to like complain about my content. Honestly, a fair one is how much I splash up the map on the screen. It kind of covers the beauty of the Dungeon Defenders graphics and kind of gets in the way. I honestly super get it. Especially if you're not familiar with Dungeon Defenders and you're new to the game, the constant flashing is probably annoying, and I honestly super empathize with that. However, it's also just really helpful, so I apologize. And this is a map where I might need all the help I can get. Once again, I'm kind of leaving it open-ended because I just really don't know. I feel like I was too confident, and now that I saw the physical jump, hello? Speaking of physical jump, I can't make it over that jump. Seeing the physical jump of how many different difficulties I'm moving past from medium, like hard and insane, skipping past both of those straight to Nightmare. I don't know, man. It's kind of a big jump. So we've got our 2 aura stacks that we need. I'm going to head over. We're going to switch. We're going to drop this, switch over to the summoner, I think. I'm going to do the summoner start. I like the idea of setting up the, which one is the... Let's try to figure out which one. If I can remember my... Oop, that's not it. Wasting too much time here, honestly. That's okay. We'll just do it like this. Okay. I honestly do like the idea of starting off... Actually, I want to move these forward as well. Oh, I just sold an aura. A really important one as well. This is why the timer is so difficult. Okay. I want these archer minions moved up. I'm actually really low on time. Okay, I'm going to switch over... Oh, no. My monk really quick. Set up that ensnare aura. That's actually wild how little time you have. Drop. Switch back over to the summoner. Okay, come on. The animation's so long. Okay, we'll do 2 there, I guess, to start. That seems really bad. There is none at the other section right now, by the way. Uh-oh. Okay, let's head back over here. Get some archers set up. I'm pretty sure there's like a goblin copter wave 1 as well. I'm not looking forward to this, fellas. Let's get 1 here, and the casting time is so long. And the minions move so fast. Oh, come on. Get 1 in the center here. This isn't just GG's, right? Certainly not. Surely I don't just lose wave 1, and maybe I just shouldn't have done the aura stacks wave 1. Maybe that was 2. No, but they're kind of taken out. Okay, they are kind of working. Let's see if any of the crystals come under attack. I think we're actually fine. There's a Jinn. No, that crystal's under attack. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna let it get protected. I can't go protect it. I can't go help it. But it might just die. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there's 2 ogres coming in from this section. Are you kidding me? The interruption from the Jinn is horrid. That is horrid. I'm gonna move this over to the left a little bit in front of the bridge. Sure, like that. There's an ogre coming to my left, I think. Yup. Thankfully, he doesn't reach me with his cleave. That would have been really bad. But that does mean I do want another archer over here. Once again, in line with this other one. Okay, I think we're fine. It's not good. It's not good timing. It's not good. This is where also, like, we're, like, using... If AI breaks, yeah, like if dude, that's actually good. This is one of those situations where AI breaking can actually be good and using all the time. How is that Jin still alive? That's unbelievable. Okay, now that ogre AI being broken is actually my saving grace. This is actually gonna save my butt so much. So I'm gonna use him to my advantage. I'm gonna set up as many archers as possible at every section of the little map. I'm gonna switch over to probably my mage, I guess. Have both aura stacks up. We still have to do mage and series EV. Let me just focus on minions for the time being. I'll see you guys once this ogre passes away from his own demise. Okay, the ogre actually did find his way over to the bridge, kind of shockingly, so that'll work. That's totally okay. I might want to go ahead. This might be a situation where I probably do want spiders. I didn't worry about spiders last time. I don't think I need to worry about mage minions, but I could be wrong. I don't think my guys need to be healed. I think I can kind of take care of that, and with the upgrades and everything, I think they'll be fine. Spider minions, though, I think I actually really do need. Do I really need 3 of them? That kind of seems like a lot, but sure, we'll work with it. 145 seconds on the clock. Let's get these archers set up. I'll upgrade that one when possible, but honestly, I'm just not too worried about it. I'd rather go ahead and get everything set up. Okay, all these archers set up. Let's go grab some chests while we're out and about as well. We got 130 seconds to grab all the chests possible and make our way back over to the situation. Mythicals being dropped. I'm sure that I didn't even think about that. The drops will honestly be super nice. Oh, come on. Why do I always mess up that one? Okay, that works. 8 mythicals on the ground, grabbing all the mana possible. I'm full mana here, unfortunately, so I can pop this, but I've got to hurry back over to the center area. Same with this. Let me go set up some more minions. There's so much mana in here as well. Holy guacamole. Okay. Move this a little more forward. That's so awkward. This line of minions is so bad. I'm going to sell that guy. Get it a little more lined up so I can get a Series EV booster on them eventually, but not going to happen anytime soon. Even this guy, honestly, is going to get sold and replaced like this. 70 seconds still, so I still have a fair bit of time, thankfully. 95 out of 120 minion units. Running low on minion units here, I will say. Get the line prepared. This line is so bad, though. I can squeeze a couple here. Squeeze one there. And then I'm just going to build a spider, probably in the middle, I guess, to take care of both situations. Here, we'll do it like this. And then I think I am going to build a mage here, because this section I actually feel like needs it. So I'm not going to be over here as much. Also, that crystal being damaged as much as it is really, really, really unfortunate. I'm going to drop all my mana, switch over to the mage, build lightning towers. I think I just stay on the mage here. I really do want to switch over to the Series EV soon, but for the time being, put it there, I guess. That's not a great spot for the lightning tower. We'll put one here as well. Okay. I think for the time being, let me go grab this mana. There's chests I still have access to. Ground mana is important because ground mana is going to disappear as soon as the wave starts. Let me grab this. I can always grab the chests afterwards if I need the extra mana. Let me head back to this outside crystal. The time is actually crazy. Like, the time restriction is so significant. Build the lightning tower there. Build one over here where I have the room. Perfect. I can build a Series EV through all of this. A tower buff booster once we get to it. Sure, that tower can be there. That's fine. I can start putting upgrades on stuff here where possible as well. Putting upgrades there. Upgrades here. Upgrades on all the auras. Okay. It seems like the lightning towers are making a massive difference, and I just die with all of my mana, and I'm on hardcore. The wave's almost over, though, which is nice. While I'm doing this, let me use this time. Actually, do I still need to switch to certain minions? I don't need to... A lightning tower was destroyed? Wait, what's happening? Oh, no, fellas. What's happening? What's killing everything? Is it just a goblin copter over here? Okay, thankfully he was taken out, but we lost a lot of stuff in the process. The ogre is cleaving the crystal. Is this gonna be like way harder than I expected? How do I recover from this? Oh man, the ogres are a huge problem. Spider, web him. Web him. Web him! Oh my god, that took so long. Maybe the hermit walls would be better, because that spider took so long to web him. Yeah, maybe it's worth to... Okay. Maybe the hermit walls would be better and just have max mage. Okay, and that guy's broken over there. While that guy's broken... Oh my goodness, this is going to be freaking hard, dude. Okay. Let me get up whatever I need to. The problem is, do I need anything else at the moment? Probably not. I'm just going to have that double screen like this. Okay. Oh, I'll see you guys when this ogre finally finishes his dirtling. Okay, the ogre has done his dirtling. He's heading back over to the center. I think he should be killed with... Yeah, no problems. Okay, I have a lot to do, man. This is scary. This is actually straight up scary. Like, the lack of... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, guys. I'm going to try my best. Did I put a deadly strike tower? It's 8 defense units. I was told those were pretty good. Let me get upgrades here. Okay, let me just head back out to the center. This area needs so much help. I have 146 seconds. Oh, man, this is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Okay, let me build another lightning tower here. Or over here, I guess? I need to work on getting the Series EV boosters. I feel like the boosters are going to be crucial here. Building one of these here. Building one of these. Can it fit here? Sure. And then maybe I do want a deadly strike tower over in this section. I feel like I can fit there. Come on, come on. Show green again. Show green again. Come on. It's so close. Come on. Are you kidding? Why is it so finicky? Oh, oh, okay. Okay. I want the deadly strike tower there. Okay. Upgrades. 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 This thing's almost dead. Upgrades. Almost dead. Upgrade. Problem is I need summoner stuff as well. Oof. Maybe I grab my summoner first. Oh, I'm just like not fast enough as well. I need more speed, fellas. This inside section seems fine. I feel like the inside section actually almost never has problems for the most part. We're gonna grab our summoner. Is this the faster way around? I also don't know which way is faster to like loop around. We've got 70 seconds. We're gonna head over here. We've got a lot of archers to build here, looking this way. This whole section was killed. That is unbelievable. This section, like this. We're making good time, I feel like. It feels to me like we're making good time. Sure, that works. Anything over here? 115 units. Okay, we're max. Okay, perfect. That does it. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. We'll call that square. Let's head, oh no. Okay. Now, let's head over here. Let's go grab our Series EV. Let's go build tower buff beams everywhere we need. I'm just gonna dilly-dally it a little bit, sure. Get upgrades on that. Do this to this, keep it 5 units, get an upgrade on that, get upgrades, sure. Head back out to the outside crystal. I need buff beams over there. This monk is gonna die. I don't care, dude. He can just, whatever. He's just there to be a sacrificial piece at this point. Let's get this built. 5 defense units. That's good. Over here. Keep it 5. Beautiful. Over here, I've got 103. Can I make that 5 somehow? I think that hits. Attack damage 39 versus... Okay, that one did touch. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm going to upgrade all these. All the tower buff beams. This section over here needs some upgrades. My crystal here is damaged. My crystal inside is slightly damaged. Everything's slightly but look, everything's being held way better now. Everything is being held way better. How much HP does this guy have? Let's go grab all the mana possible. I do think like, oh, this guy's super getting distracted. I do feel like these earlier waves are probably some of the toughest in Nightmare. Like just getting set up in time is so difficult, dude. It's pretty wild. Getting set up in time is really, really, really hard on Nightmare difficulty. Yep, there goes the monk. I don't care, dude. Sorry. You kind of were asking for it, man. You know what? Your auras have not been helpful enough. I'm mad at you. So you know what? That's okay. We're gonna let that happen. Look at all this mana. There's so much mana. I think just spamming upgrades wherever possible is honestly super good because there's so much mana on the floor. I'm never going to be able to use all of it properly. There's a level up. Wow. I know that I should have everybody out in like... Okay. Sure. I'm sorry if that was the wrong stat to click. I just don't have the time for it. We're going to bring out my summoner. We're going to move him over here. We're going to bring out someone else. We're going to bring out my mage. But I still need to build on my mage messily, unfortunately. So let me just actually control my mage. Oh, man. Okay, 108 out of 120 defense units. Let me head over on my mage. I know this is like a mess on your guys' screen, and I apologize for that. But at the same time, I think whatever I can do to actually beat this map is what's most important. I have 122 seconds. Let me go grab this chest. And head over here and grab this. If I can hop over this bridge in the bottom right hand corner, grab that chest. There's another chest up here I can come grab. Okay, let me go build towers over in the outside section. Oh my god, I almost jumped off the map. I almost jumped off the map. Oh my goodness, and it's so low down here. Okay, I'm gonna set up some more lightning towers here. Sure, whatever helps. Okay, is that max defense units? Really? Huh. You really don't have much. Okay, magic missile tower. I'll have it overlooking... Should I add more support inside, though? I kind of feel like the inside needs more support. I don't know. Too late. Who cares? I'm going to put the mage right here. I'm going to move my monk inside a bit more over here. And then I'm going to switch back to my main... Okay, there we go. The Series EV. Make it look less messy for you guys. Appreciate your patience. There's 34 pieces of mythical on the ground. I do have max mana. I'm gonna head to... I have to go get upgrades on the... I have to get upgrades on the auras on the inside so that the auras don't go down from their HP pools, and so that the series... The tower buff beams don't go down in correlation to that. So let me get upgrades on all this stuff. Let me get upgrades on everything. If anything... The problem is now, if any of these... Like, if any one little archer goes down, the buff beams will go down, and that's really, really bad. Let me grab all this mana. I'm really not prepared for this. Could just heal stuff as well. I don't have to go for straight upgrades, but upgrades are nice where possible. Get heals and all that. Okay. Upgrade there. Let's head back inside. Running low on time. 13 seconds. That's okay. I'm never going to control G here. I want every second possible to think, plan, and strategize. We're going to head back inside. I'm going to get upgrades on the auras because they desperately need it. I need a little more mana if possible, though. I could actually switch over to my other... Oh, not that. I want to switch over to my other guys and drop their mana. You can't see it super great, though. They're dropping it to each other. Here, let me try this again. There we go. Okay. I dropped 1600 over to my Series EV. We get upgrades on the auras and just upgrades on anything that's weak over here. Is anything weak? This guy is taking some damage. This lightning tower. I don't want him to go down once again. We get level 1 upgrades on all of the archers. The wave has begun. Wave 10 of 14. The thing is with Nightmares, like, the waves do fly by. Like, it's pretty crazy how fast they fly by because it is so difficult and you're so, like, absorbed into it and just kind of focus. You're locked in. You better be. You have to be locked in when it comes to Nightmare. Especially on, like, late... Like, these maps are turbo late game. Like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to turbo late game Nightmare maps, dude, like this. It's pretty wild. Okay, let's head... Oh, no, 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 no. That means the tower buff beam went down because that one tower went down. Oh, that is detrimental. I don't have my flash heal either to be able to... I'm not on the summoner. I just gotta get upgrades where possible. Having the summoner be my main guy here would have been a lot better. I think we got multiple buff beams that went down. A lot of mana. We get the wave complete, but at what cost? Woo! Okay, well, I gotta build a buff beam. A buff beam needs to go here. And then another buff beam. Oh, come on. What is stopping me? Okay, there we go. Another buff beam over here. 5 defense units if possible. Let me shorten it a little bit. It just has to nick that corner. Okay, there we go. Okay, not great. I need my mage to come build new towers over here and stuff. No transcendence on the grounds, just pieces of mythical. We'll get upgrades back into our tower buff beams for sure. There we go. I think I'm building my lightning towers a little too close. Like, I think the lightning towers should be behind the archers so they don't have, like, the ogres and stuff can't really smack them around. Because that's probably my biggest problem. The problem is my mage has no, like, HP put into their units. So, like, my mage units need to be... it's a building problem. It is a skill issue, hilariously. Unironically is a skill issue. Let's head in here. These are 1-star. This needs to be upgraded a little bit. This inside section's fine, though. Let me not worry about that. Let me messily switch over to my mage. Which one is... There we go, my mage. Oh, he's right here. Okay, it's actually kind of perfect. That actually works out... Oh, that actually works out so well. So lightning tower is going to be just barely touching the buff beam. Right there. Get that prepped up. Was there something else that went down? Another tower? Another lightning thing? I don't think so. Actually, no, I do have some more defense units, so probably, just put one there, I guess. Was there one over here? Yeah, I think it was one actually in this more front section. I think that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem that I have, is that my mage units have very, very little HP. And I'm letting them get destroyed. So I have to actually put upgrades into them to help their HP. I probably should, like, position that better. No minion units went down somehow. I don't know how that's even possible. That's actually crazy. Okay, we're gonna get that taken care of. Switch back to the perfect view for you guys. There we go. We're gonna head back to the center. Once again, the center is the main problem. We've got 20 seconds to collect mana, collect all the chests. Let's go ahead and run around and do that. Not seeing any transcendent drops, just mythicals so far. Lots of mythicals, though. 56 on the ground, 60 mythicals on the ground, 4 mythicals per chest. All drops being mythicals. Super, super nice. 4 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to come grab all this mana, let myself stand still for a second to grab it. Come grab this chest. Head directly back to the center to pump upgrades on stuff where needed. I probably should move my... I just realized I probably should move my summoner over here and have him have better control over in this area. So I want upgrades on whatever could go down here. Let me get an upgrade on the Deadly Strike thing. Why not? And then... I guess a 3-star there is fine. Okay, but I don't have much mana. I think this is fine for now. Let me just try to get some more mana. But, like, a lot of these archers do need 1-stars. Like, a lot of these archers don't even have 1-stars, which is pretty crazy. I feel like they could go down to Goblin Copter, like, range shots too easily. My mage having, like... Yeah, I was literally about to say... Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage, actually. I was literally about to say my mage having such low HP is an actual problem. I'm also about to die. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Okay, this is kind of a problem. I need the mana over here really badly. Let me heal up. I need my summoner out here for flash heals. 1,000,000%. My summoner not being out here is so troll. Is actually me trolling. Flash heal is so good. I'm really continuing to realize how insane flash heal is. The problem is I feel like my main hero should be my summoner. Like, my main, like, outside. Like, I shouldn't be main screened on the Series EV. And the problem is switching that around is a pain in the butt. But I'm going to have to do it, and you guys are going to have to watch because it's too impossible for me to, like, stop and, like, recordings and stuff right now. This is for my monk. I'm going to put it into Aurea Effect Speed. I meant to do Radius. We can always respec. It's actually so cheap in this game to respec. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap heroes on my summoner over to the Barbarian. Let me drop my mana, actually. I'm going to swap for a sec to the Barbarian. That allows my Series EV to walk inside. I can't use this time really for upgrades, which sucks. But that's okay. I think this is the best thing. I think just having access to flash heal is like that important. I also need upgrades on my Series EV. We're going to go ahead and do that really quick. My Barbarian hilariously also has a level. So we're going to come over here. We're going to switch this over to the Summoner. We're then going to go back to the Barbarian. Switch, drop all the mana over to the Summoner. Perfect. Switch him over to the Series EV. Oh, it's so messy. Let the Series EV inside. That's fine. Switch back to the summoner. Now we should be set up. Now we should be set up. I can go ahead and pop a flash shield here, honestly. I don't want to put that much mana, honestly, into that upgrade. I hate how low my casting rate is. The mage can just die again. I mean, that's fine. Who cares? I mean, actually, I want to move him into a safer position, if possible. Move him over here with the rest of these guys. Go back to the summoner. Alrighty. Okay, back to the center we go. I'm going to pop a big flash heal. Like, how ridiculously effective is flash heal there? I want upgrades on all these guys so they're not literally level 1. Like, it's just so insane for them to die. How is that auto connecting to the... I understand tower buff beam is really good, so it wants me to buff that before the thing, but like, really? Let me at least get him to level 1, dude. Let me go grab all this ground mana where possible. That's a lot of mana. Perfect. Beautiful. I'm gonna go pump it back into upgrades. I didn't expect this episode to be that long. I went into this so naive. I thought it was like a super quick, medium difficulty was a cakewalk. So obviously doing it on Nightmare, it's just not going to be a problem. It's actually going to be super easy. I'm not worried about it, guys. This will be a super casual video. And here I am, absolutely try-harding my buns off, trying to use every single second efficiently with 82 pieces of mythical on the ground. I just did not mentally connect how difficult this would be. People keep telling me that I should check mythical gear, and there's probably better mythicals on the ground than what I have equipped. And to those people, I say you're very smart and you're absolutely correct. But I am too lazy, and I want to go straight to Transcendence. Okay, we gotta get those upgrades, fellas. Okay, let me head over here. This is a horrible position to be standing in. I'm also very low HP. But I need to grab more mana. I'm pretty low on mana. So if I can grab max mana and then phase out, that would be good. But I'm super low on mana here. I jump back over. Once the ogres start coming, I mean, that's the main problem. Get upgrades on these little 2-star fellas over here. A lot of mana over here I can come grab, but get out quickly because I don't have that much HP to be able to like be greedy about that. Get a little heal there. Why not? Get an upgrade on this guy, why not? Get an upgrade on this lightning tower when possible. Let me come grab all this mana. I might even need to phase out here in a sec once I grab all this. Yeah, I'm going to phase out there. Draw a little bit of aggro, basically draw a little bit of attention, and then phase out. Pop a flash heal here because everything is taking a lot of damage. Get a 3-star up on the lightning tower, which I might need to flash heal here in a quick sec, or even just directly heal because they do so much damage. Do I have mana to flash heal? I think I do, but I have to phase in here really badly to get more mana. Alright, phasing in here, going for a direct heal on the archer minion, taking ridiculous amounts of damage, honestly. Want to get an upgrade on the spider minion to hopefully help with the webbings. The webbings are really, really drastic. Tons of level ups. 18 million or so mana gained here is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to pump into minion damage. Sure, why not? I think my minion HP is actually so ridiculously high that I'm super happy with it. Okay, this is going quite well, honestly, at this point. Power buff beam 3-star here. We're at wave 13 out of 14. I feel really good now, actually. I think now that we're stabilized, it really, really is. It's actually crazy. It like is so ridiculously true how like the first couple waves on Nightmare kind of do end up being the hardest. Like just getting your bearings and not getting wiped within the first 4 waves is like the hardest part of Nightmare difficulty. This will be pretty standard. Collect mana, pump upgrades where possible, and just sort of clean things up. I'll see you guys when the almost final wave starts. This center section had a little bit of trouble that time, which is a little scary. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go ahead and pop a flash heal here. Thankfully, none of the towers went down still. I mean, once again, that's the main thing is I don't want to... Look at the chicken gun on the floor there. I don't want any of the towers to go down so that the tower buff beam goes down. Like, if one of the towers in here goes down, I honestly probably should pump all my mana into upgrades in this section because it's harder for me to come in to help this section. If I'm out there popping my flash heals, then I can't be in here to pop my flash heals, obviously. So honestly, getting everything in here like up to code essentially. I need more mana. Getting everything in here possible up to code is going to be really significant. Okay, let's grab this. I'm going to put an upgrade there. It's all I can afford. I'm going to head back outside, back out to the outside crystal, grab this mana. Come grab this mana. I almost want to go back inside until the ogres appear on the outside. I'm going to go do that really quick. I'm going to go back inside to get one more upgrade off, I think, if I could get over this. The goblin copters are already kind of here. I need the flash shields ready for the outside in a split second. I'm going to come back in here just for one, whatever I can upgrade. Just one archer upgrade, sure. Okay, I did that. I'm going to head back outside, back to the outside crystal. Needs my support. I need mana. I'm low on mana. I have access to flash shield though. It's off cooldown. We're going to try to grab that mana, try to pull it over to us while I'm actually getting in the center for protective purposes. I only have 60k HP. There's a decent chance. Like, if 2 or 3 ogres pile up and all get one big swing on me, I could just go down right there. The ogres are making their way over to the tower. Things are getting beat down a little bit. I have my flash shield prepped and ready, trying to keep an eye on that. I have pretty little mana though, to be totally honest. I don't want to flash shield too early. It is on a significant cooldown. I don't want to waste mana. But I want to wait too late to where they can combo it. I'm going to go ahead and flash heal there. That should be pretty good. I'm going to get a manual heal up on that lightning tower. I want to get an upgrade where possible. I have a 3-star upgrade I can put on... I think are all tower buff beams here. This tower buff beam is not 3-starred, so I'm going to go ahead and get a 3-star on that tower buff beam and just randomly pop a pulse there, a heal pulse, because I think I kind of needed a flash heal. There we go. 115 mythicals on the ground is absolutely absurd. Going to put some upgrades into the DPS over here. Going to put an upgrade into this lightning tower right here over in this corner. Gonna keep pumping upgrades. Gonna pop a flash heal here in a sec because I can't quite see, but I'm pretty sure stuff over here is taking significant damage. Pretty sure it needs it. There is the wave complete. We are heading into the final wave here, fellas, in a second, with a boss fight up on this upcoming wave as well. Tons of mana on the bridge. We're gonna go grab that. We're gonna pump upgrades. I'm gonna do as much as I possibly can. Put an upgrade, at least a level 2 on this spider. Are you kidding me? Pop a flash heal there. Why not? Get some upgrades on that lightning tower over off in the distance. And I will see you guys when I'm ready to start the very final wave of one of the more intense challenges I've ever done in Dungeon Defenders. Ooh, there is a Transcendent drop on the ground as well. That's amazing. I'm just going to store it for now. I don't want to have to worry about or spend the time to think about if it's actually better than mine, and I haven't put upgrades into it and yada yada. That's a cool little candelabra type looking thing. Very, very cool. It's honestly super worth to go around. If I have the time, going around and opening every chest is so good. With the quality of gear being dropped, I'm going to pop a flash heal here. This has no upgrades on it. I'm going to get a 3-star there on this tower buff beam and then try to upgrade. I don't know if this other one needs 3-star as well. It does, and I have the mana for it, thankfully. 3-star in both of the tower buff beams in here is going to be so significant. Getting upgrades on this lightning tower. The lightning towers are just so ridiculously good. This inside area has almost no support, no upgrades. We're going to come grab this mana. We're going to pop open right here. I'm honestly going to pump the rest of this mana into the inside section because, once again, like, the outside section I can watch. That inside section I can't really keep as much of an eye on. I can't protect it as well. We're going to come grab this chest, and there's one more chest across this bridge that I haven't grabbed yet. Nothing, no Transcendence. Okay, so only one Transcendent drop. It's kind of shocking. This map on survival is probably wild. That could be the part that I really like playing every map. Like, basically exploring a map, learning a map for the first time, beating it on an easier difficulty like medium for the first time, and then going from that into, okay, let's beat it on Nightmare hardcore, and then eventually, obviously, beating it on, so crazy, beating it on, like, survival. The arc, the progression you have in Dungeon Defenders is genuinely amazing. I think that's everything that I have. I'm going to control G. This is kind of crazy, kind of greedy, but I'm going to control G. I think that is all the setup that I need. We're going to jump into the final wave of a very difficult challenge. Tavern Defense on hardcore Nightmare difficulty. I want to come grab mana where possible, but if I die on my summoner here, it could be the end of this whole attempt. I cannot let that happen. I have to be a little careful. I do have my phase. So if I get into trouble, I can press Z if I'm quick enough. But I have to be quick enough. And if I take damage, like, you can take damage mid-phase. I do really want to grab this falling mana if possible. I'm not quite making time. I need more mana really badly here. I just took so much damage. I'm almost dead. I'm going to phase out. Can I heal while I'm phased out? I actually don't know if I can. I can, thankfully. There's an ogre inside my little section. I don't know why. I have no mana. I'm at 40k HP. I need mana. Please, 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 please give me some mana. Pop a flash heal off here where possible. The flash heal does heal me. That's actually really, really, really significant. The ogre getting in the middle there and doing damage. Look at all the animation on screen right now. That is so ridiculous. I'm going to pop a flash heal here. Thankfully, the flash heal targeting me healing myself. I'm trying to be targeted down by the fucking goblin copter. I saw that missile coming in towards me. That is actually wild. I get a flash heal off. The flash heal isn't quite reaching. I'm gonna phase out. There's a tower over here. The flash heal isn't actually reaching. The flash heal's up in 1 second. I'm gonna go for another flash heal there. I'm gonna go for the manual heal on the archer minion that it wasn't in range of for a second there. If the Odor is stepped too far forward, it's a huge problem. I have 2 seconds to the next flash heal cooldown. Okay, off cooldown. I'm just popping flash heal off cooldown. 3 minions left. I'm gonna collect the mana over here. 2 minions left to take care of. There's a goblin copter over that could be a problem. There's a goblin copter still on the map. That could be a problem. I'm going to go for upgrades on my archer minions. If we have 1 minion left. We do have a boss wave after this, so it's very, very possible if the bosses are too strong and we can't take care of them, that the absolute flood of minions coming in alongside the bosses could be a problem. Here's the goblin copter. I'm going to try to whiz by him and not die if possible. We're going to head inside to get some support and some flash heals off on this inside section before heading into this boss wave. I'm going to get some upgrades over here. Get some upgrades on the lightning towers in here, which are doing so very much of our DPS. And they're so, like, minimally upgraded in here. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's quite good. The boss approaches 3. I need as much mana as possible before the boss approaches, but I really don't have much time to collect it. There's stuff over here. Mega Cupid coming in. Mega Snowman. The Snowman's the biggest problem. The Snowman, oh man, the Snowman, I might actually lose to the Snowman. He had like 40 million HP on medium difficulty. How much HP does he have on this? No, I'm dead immediately. That means no flash heal. This is a nightmare. I lose. This is a nightmare situation. The tower buff beam is down. The deadly strike tower is down. I'm gonna rush over on the everything's lagging because of how much is going on. I'm gonna try to spam heals on everything. I'm so sorry for how gross this looks, guys. I didn't expect to get sniped. I actually got sniped by Cupid. I actually got sniped by Cupid. I'm going to try to get heals off and then also bring my other guys over where possible, but I think I'm just going to die if I do that too much. There goes my monk. I'm going to head over with the Series EV now with all this lag and everything going on. This absolute mess. I'm just trying to upgrade and heal stuff as much as possible. That's my main goal here. I'm just going to spam upgrades, spam heals. The Snowman is inside. He has over 1 billion HP, by the way. There goes that. I'm on my very last hero, beating my mage. This Snowman has 1 billion HP. It's just too much. I can't even make it over to the location with my mage. 1 billion HP on the Snowman. I mean, what am I supposed to do? That is unbelievable. I got so much XP and so much benefits from that. I've never seen a 1 billion HP enemy. I mean, good run, dude. Good attempt. What a damn good attempt. Jesus. The Snowman was too much. He was too strong. Jeez Louise. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this attempt. What a brave attempt it was. Wow. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it for the attempt. There was definitely an attempt. Dislike if it was a weak attempt. Subscribe to the channel for videos every other day and as much Dungeon Defenders content as I can pump out, as much as I can learn about the game. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me. But if you do find yourself wanting to go above and beyond and enjoy my content enough, and you want to be one of the first names displayed at the end of my videos just like this, then make sure to hit up the Patreon link down in the description. You don't have to, but it is nice. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day.